narrowing down to students now, you know that students have been assigned two supervisors or professors to supervise their work when they are doing research. Do you think that system is good, or is it because students complain that they'll go to one supervisor, he'll be saying something, when you go to the other one, he'll also be saying different thing? So what is your take on that?
Yes, it's interesting. I have a double-edged view on this particular statement. One is that I support, the other part I do not really support, and I have reasons for this. Okay. University of Ghana actually have lecturers that come from different backgrounds. Those that comes from the North America with different research tradition and orientation. Those come from the America with different research and orientation. Those come from the European sub with different research and orientation. And those that actually come from the Scandinavian countries. The student get to suffer more when he gets different lecturers coming from an opposite academic orientation. Somebody from America and somebody from the European countries like UK and all that. You realize that almost every lecturer is telling you something different, and at certain point in time, it is not really different, but at the department level, there is also politics sometimes that goes on. Some of the lecturers believe that they are superior to others. Some also believe that they have superiority when it comes to research and all that to others. So when they give advice to the student is also saying that the other supervisor said this. Then it becomes, something that yes, and they are dragging the issue. And I know a lot of people who have suffered from this. And it's a typical of certain department, and it is not surprising that in those departments, for almost every year, almost all students will have to go on extension. But when you go to other units or other departments that they have only one supervisor, I tell you, almost all students are able to graduate. So that gives some empirical support or evidence to the fact that students that falls under research committee tend to suffer more than those that fall under single or a mono supervisor. Okay. So the university really have to look into this. But you see, the student might be strong in all these, because if you're able to also fall under these two, you become a team player. The student need to work them, through. And if you're able to do it, you become a team player, you are able to work under different circumstances, and you are also able to produce very rich work because it has gone through serious peer review, even at the committee supervisory level, before it even goes out for examination. So there are opportunities out there, and there are also some weaknesses out there. What we need to do is to start a new conversation to see how the politics at the department level can be toned down to allow, a healthy committee supervision. And I think that would have been a wonderful system